This is day 2 of trying to revive my LS Swap e30 using nothing but money I make from the video. So far, we have a budget of zero. We don't have a budget. And for people that don't know, we have one mission with this LS Swap e30, and that mission is finally getting this thing running and pulling it out of my garage. And I was smart enough to buy a lot of parts before starting this series, so I have probably 4 or 5 parts, and I'm hoping from the views from these 4 or 5 videos will make me enough profit to make the 6th and 7th video. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. So if you guys want to comment and like and share, that would be awesome. Let me show you what we're doing today. As for today's part, we are going to be installing this LS1, LS6 crank pulley because it has the clearance we need in order to run this engine in this car. This engine inside of this car is actually a 4.8 from a truck, so we had to remove the crank pulley and put the one that gives us a proper clearance because the clearance, it is very tight, so we're running all LS6 stuff that is a little bit slimmer. For example, this is the stock one. Now let me show you the new one and you're gonna see the difference right away. And here's the new one, and if you put them side by side, you can see that the truck one is actually a tad bit longer, and anything you can get actually helps a lot. So now let's put this in place like so. It's not gonna go in too far. We need to use a tool to kind of compress it in place. Now using this pulley installer kit, which comes with several different length bolts, we are going to be installing that crank pulley. I unfortunately do not have the correct installer. This is for longer crank pulleys, so we're going to use a ton of washers. It should still work the same, but this is what I kind of have to do. Essentially, you're going to thread the puller rod onto the crank like so. Now using the right socket, in this case, it's a 32. It is massive. We're going to tighten the puller together or the installer together, and it should put the crank pulley in the right spot. Now that I have the pulley installed, let's remove the installer off because we're done. There we go. And it's out. Unfortunately, we don't have a crank bolt. As of now, this is a little bit closer to running. We now just need to save up for the crank bolt. So if you want to comment and share, that would be sick, because now we need a crank bolt and we need a power steering pump. But we're getting there, kind of. It's getting there.